Morning, welcome to Lobster Claws Recovery. I'm Brittany, and we are down in the same area we were the other day. We are back to finish detecting some erosion that we saw. I'm hopeful that we've got some opportunities. Yeah, there's some. There we got that wall right there, and there should be one farther down. So we're going to start from here. Alright, gang. I don't know if you can see this, but that is my beach scoop, and it has a 42-inch handle. So this tells you how deep the erosion is. You see that? Very substantial. You want to make sure that you detect the walls. I was through here yesterday with a pulse induction unit that I'm just getting used to. I did find a 14 karat gold ring in this area. But I'm not completely confident of my abilities with that detector. And so I figured, since I had nothing better to do, I'd come back. You know, when you walk over seaweed, and this is obvious, but you might be surprised at what people don't do. Make sure you detect on top of the seaweed, because if you get a signal, it's easy enough for you to kick the seaweed out of the way. And I found 2 quarters. Under the seaweed. I see why the other detector had trouble. I think there's a lot of deep iron here. Truth be told, the gold signal yesterday for the ring was pretty strong. I don't think that ring was more than under 8 inches of sand, but that ring used to be on the surface. Noticing how deep the sand is, you can easily conclude that it is likely, because the ring looked gold, it had a couple of dents in it, but it wasn't squashed or anything. It's been down probably a long time. Blast. So let's talk about VLF detectors and how they have something in common with pulse induction units. VLF detectors, when they are in the pinpoint mode, this is a non-motion detection mode. You do not have to be moving for the detector to detect. The Garrett ATX has a non-motion mode, which is not common even for pulse induction detectors. I don't know. This is probably a waste of time, but it's not a bad signal. Good enough to give you a clear picture that deep. That's not pretty. Alright. Now, I thought coming out here might be a waste of time. But again, because that other detector was very new to me, and you can imagine I was more shocked than anyone to dig up a gold ring with it. On my first outing with it, it's just a bottle cap. I don't get every single one of them, but I do collect what I can. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ugh. You really have to be passionate about what you do to be digging around in this shit. See, this is a little gully. I find that people who leave trash, this is one of the most despicable things I think people can do. Last time I checked, there is not an alternate planet that they could live on if they wanted to, even if they had all the money in the world. They don't have another planet they could live on. Yet, they fuck up this one like they've got plenty of choices besides Earth. Alright, gang. Check out the advertising on the boat. Crazy, isn't it? This metal detecting session is brought to you by a commercial on a boat. A guy, I have no idea who he is. He's just dancing away. Look, I found a gold ring. Oh my god, I just had a woman ask me if the metal detector was to find turtles. You know, I don't know. It's whatever. I pulled up 2 targets in 1 hole. Same time, same scoop. Just money, but it's not common. So we're done. No gold, no jewelry. I know there's more down here, just can't get to it. It's a lot of iron. So right now we're running in beach surf and seawater mode. Absolutely exhausting. It's so exhausting. Especially doing this 2 days in a row. What dumbass left glass on the beach? Well, we're done. Quite a bit of change, but no jewelry. That is the luck of the beach, man. That's the draw of the cards. Really hot. You would not know it's mid-November. Thanks for visiting Lobster Pleasure Covering. I'm Brittany. Have a wonderful day.